Have you ever wondered what happens after death? The Garuḍa Purāṇa gives one of the Hinduism's most detailed answer to this timeless question. This sacred text is presented as a conversation between Lord Vishnu and Garuḍa, his divine eagle, who asks what happened to every soul after life ends. Lord Vishnu explained that death is not the end. It is simply the beginning of another journey, where every action performed during life has consequence. When a person's final moment arrives, the soul quietly leaves the physical body. The body remains behind, but the soul continues its journey. For a short time, the soul stays close to its family and loved ones. It watches the funeral rite and sees the grief of those left behind. The Garuḍa Purāṇa says that proper funeral rituals help the soul find peace and prepare for its journey into the next world. Soon, the messenger of Yama arrive. They respectfully guide the soul towards the path of judgment. The soul now begins a long and difficult journey. It travels through unknown paths that reflect the result of its own deeds. Those who lived with kindness, truth, and compassion experience a smoother journey. Good action becomes their protection along the way. But those who harm others, cheated, or acted cruelly face hardship. Their own action become obstacles on the road ahead. The Puran teaches that no one escapes the law of karma. Every thought, word, and action leave a lasting impression. After this journey, the soul reaches the court of Yama, the divine judge who decides every soul's next destination with perfect fairness. Beside Yama stands Chitragupta, the celestial recorder. He keeps a complete account of every person's deeds throughout life. Nothing is forgotten. Every act of generosity, honesty, anger, or selfishness is carefully recorded and considered during judgment. Yama does not judge with anger or favoritism. He simply weighs the soul action according to the eternal law of karma. If a person has lived a life filled with virtue, they may enter heavenly realms and enjoy the reward of their good deeds. The Garuḍa Purāṇa describes heaven as a place of peace, beauty, happiness, and freedom from worldly suffering. However, heaven is not permanent. When the reward of good karma are exhausted, the soul must continue its journey. Soul burdened by harmful action may enter realms of suffering, often called Naraka, where they experience the result of their karma. These punishments are not eternal. They exist to help the soul experience the consequence of its own action and learn from them. The Puran describes many different hells, each connected to specific kind of wrongdoing committed during earthly life. Those who lied, stole, betrayed others, or caused unnecessary suffering are said to face punishment matching their action. The message is not simply about fear. It reminds people that every choice shapes their future, both in this life and beyond. After receiving the result of good or bad karma, the soul prepares for another birth according to its remaining karmic balance. The soul enters a new life, carrying the impression of past action. Though most people do not remember their previous birth, this endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth is called Saṃsāra. It continues until the soul becomes free from ignorance and attachment. The Garuḍa Purāṇa teaches that devotion to God, righteous living, compassion, charity, and truth help purify the soul. By reducing selfish desire and performing good deeds, a person gradually weakens the chain that binds them to repeated rebirth. The highest goal is Moksha, or liberation, where the soul is free forever from the cycle of birth and death. According to Garuḍa Purāṇa, the death is not an ending. It is beginning of a new journey. If you are still watching, I hope you are finding this content useful. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel and share your thought in the comment. Your support motivates me to create even more content like this.